I've been promoted on iRacing. That's right, it's Season 2 on iRacing in 2025, and I've been promoted to A-Class, giving us access to the IMSA races. And our first taste of the IMSA races is at Sebring. Now, it's not raining, but the track is moderately wet out there, but I've qualified quite well in P7 in my class and P15 overall, as this is a multi-class race. It might be a bit of chaos with the multi-class, but we're hoping for a really clean race here. My iRating's gone up recently, so I want to continue that trajectory as well. Join me and let's head to the grid. Hey, this is a footballer's race. Look, we've got Phillips, Alves, Cunha, Firmino, nearly have Damsgaard and Evans as well. We nearly have Gabriel Magaga as well. We built a gap to the class in front. I think it's LMP3s.
Catch up to car number 4.
He's going now though, the leader's going, and the lights are green, so we can overtake now as we go around the final corner, Sunset Bend. And I apologize, I called it Sunrise Bend in the last video. I deeply apologize. We've got a Ferrari to our right. Let's go nice and narrow here. Ferrari still to our right there. Porsche in front. And a Mustang as well. We're going to be side by side here.
Next car is Cowden, car number 10.
Going deep in here. Got to leave him space. Now he's had to back out of that. My frame rate's not doing amazing with all this rain and all these cars. I got a 1x for his off track.
Thank you, sir.
Mustang's letting us past.
There's an incident in the hairpin. Okay, Nick, the next car
There's an
is
incident up
Sebring,
ahead.
car number
I don't see it.
13.
We got let past by the Mustang. So there is a decent sized gap in front, but that's okay. I do want to stay out of that spray, as I said before, and out of trouble.
Keep doing what you're doing.
P5 is still a good position. It's a 35-minute race, so we've got plenty of time. And I'm actually not sure if we need to pit or not, or if the track is going to dry up and we'll need to change the slicks. I don't know. I think a pit is likely. We've only got 43 laps, 43 liters of fuel. Come into the hairpin here. Taking that nice, a little bit slippery on the exit. Sticking it with Servin in front. Not right on his tail or anything, but not losing him too much either. I'd like to stay within sort of 2 seconds of him. Stay out of the spray, but stay within distance. We'll have to see how realistic that is. So I'm P11 overall currently. P5 in our class.
Car number 9 is now in the lead.
Oh, and that's a nice sunset bend there. Nicely taken.
The front is now 1.5 seconds.
This new lighting model has really got all over my dashboard here. Have I just set the fastest lap of our class? Not bad. Now I've only had to ever do a pit stop in a race once, I think, in a solo race, and I've never had to do a tire change, so don't know how these conditions will change, whether that's going to be different today. We'll have to wait and see. Still a close battle between everyone here, actually.
Okay, Nick, pit window is open. We'll need to pit for fuel by lap 14.
There we go. So we will need to pit for fuel. Jim says it's by lap 14. Currently on lap 4. So still plenty of time remaining until then. We just stick within the sights of these guys in front. And who knows what could happen.
The gap ahead is now 1.0.
Right, now I have caught right up to the back of them. Maybe they're holding each other up here, because I've caught right up to the back of Servin in front. The leader, yeah, he's not that far the leader in our class. Not that far out in front. So they're all right here. All the next drivers in my class. P1 to 4. So no one's built up a huge gap or anything here. And I'm right in the fight. Incident up ahead, yellow flags. Is that a car on the left I see? It is. I'm just going to brake early because that's a faster class car. He will likely get through anyway. GTP, I believe that is. I can never tell the difference. LMP3, GTP, same. They're just quick. But yes, the Ferrari 499P, that is. Slowing down and keeping behind the GTP has cost me some time in front, of course, but I'm hoping that that will be made up if they have to all let him through in an inconvenient spot. Unfortunately, I think he's going to just get them on the straight here. I was hoping it might happen in a corner. I am now 2.2 seconds behind Servin in 4th.
Oh, man.
Oh, and an incident in front as well. My camera went off for a second there. But there's been an incident, and so we've made up a place here. A Corvette went off in turn 1. And although I'm 3 seconds behind Servin now, I have made up a place. Whoa! Caught a bit of water there on acceleration. Again, held it nicely. Gap is still big in front, 4.5 seconds. I'm trying my best to keep with them. It's not easy. 20 minutes remaining, which means 15 minutes have elapsed. And so far, so good. But we don't want to jinx it. We've had the commentator's curse before. Many times, in fact. Nice and gentle on the pedals, especially the accelerator. For that exact reason, saved it just about. There we go. So that's the leader of their class, Bruno. He's gone.
Blue flag.
There's a few more coming up here. So I'm now getting overtaken by the faster class. It's good that there's a few of them going through here. Holy God, they went wide. Now I just need them to slow the drivers in front of me down as well. They're all fighting here as well.
The gap's now 9.7 seconds. He's quicker than you in 2, turn 5.
Alves is still 8.5 seconds behind. Servin is 8 seconds in front though. He's now built up a big gap. So it looks like they were being held up at some point.
We're halfway home. Should be about 6 laps remaining on this tank. Incident in turn 5. Yellow flag.
Not how you re-enter a track, bro. Come on, dude.
Turn 5.
You can't just cut across.
Bad re-entry.
Like that,
Whoa. Get out of the way. And it's held me up as well. Getting out of the way of all the re-entering cars. Looks like maybe they have damage too, which is why they're going so slowly. I know there is a new tyre model as well, which restricts the cars, but that's usually just on the out lap.
That's 15 minutes.
Or a couple of laps after that. Whoa. Did those lights just turn on? What was that? Is it now becoming nighttime as well? That'd be interesting. Just had the runway lights turn on, essentially. Blue flag, so there is a faster class car storming through. Woo! There's another one behind, but he's lost his front end. If you can see him in the rearview mirror. Car looks absolutely ridiculous. That's Cynthia that's just gone through there. So Bruno, the leader of the GTP class, is now in the pits. So Servant, is that an incident? I didn't hear Jim what he was saying. There's no yellow flags. He's only 4 seconds in front now though. Something must have happened.
Can't turn.
Track is definitely not as wet as it was at the start. Feels much better. I don't know. I don't think it's time for slicks though. You can see too much spray coming off the cars in front. Maybe I wait to see what they do, but personally I don't think it's time. These tires are still doing okay. Oh, Servant's gone off again, and here he is, very close now. And so if we can get a decent exit here, gentle on the throttle. Oh, he's gone well off there.
There's an incident in Sunset. Looks like it's Savannah.
Beautiful.
Car behind.
And so we've overtaken. That is up into P3.
Incident in the hairpin. It looks like Kuna.
All right, Cunha's had an incident in the hairpin. There's no yellow flags though, but that's twice in a row that he's gone off up here. So we must be reeling him in. He's still 9 seconds away, to be fair. But we've built up a gap. Well, actually, no. Servant is completely gone. He's not anywhere near us anymore because Alves is still the one behind. Now he did have an 8-second gap, so he's actually cut the gap down to 4. Servant is nowhere to be seen. Ten minutes to go in this race. So we'll try and hold out on this tank as long as we can. And that way we only have a sort of splash and dash at the end. Short time in the pits. Light fuel load as well. Right, we can see Cunha up ahead. 4.6 seconds away. We're reeling him in. Still a bit of spray coming off his car though. So I'm still trying to judge whether it's slicks or wets, and I'm still leaning towards wets just to be safe. I don't want to be the only one that then comes back out on slicks and ruin my race.
Incident in Sunset.
Oh, oh.
It's Kuna.
Incident. Cunha's off. He nearly rejoined in front, but no,
Okay, Nick.
I've overtaken.
It's in the pits, heads up.
So I've got 2 laps, including this one that we've just started, until it's pitting time.
Approaching P2, 2 laps of fuel remaining.
And there's a faster class car here. We'll stay on the left.
Come on, keep it together.
5 minutes to go. We have to factor in a pit stop in that as well. But we're in P2. I believe Cunha behind also has to pit. Yes, he does.
Out of fuel on the next lap.
So there we go. He's pit as well. I don't know where we're going to end up after our pit stop though. No, that's not the lap we want if we're trying to get away from the pit.
Okay, Nick. There's a faster class car approaching.
There's another faster car coming through.
Gap to Carol ahead is increasing.
Now Carl in front, P1 is 4.5 seconds away. I'm in P2. And we have to remember to box this lap. Okay, we have to remember to enter the pits nicely, smoothly, and remember our pit limiter.
Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour. We don't expect
Right, we're
any
in.
traffic on the pit exit. Front left, 81%. Left rear,
Right.
84.
That's it. We're done. It's a quick stop. 5 seconds to fill up 9 liters. We're still in P2. That is huge. 9 seconds to go. I think Jim was factoring in the optional repairs there. 9 seconds to go on the gap. And there we go. We've got past that back marker as well. Thank you. So now it's just a shootout to the end with just Carl in front as we sit in P2 and just us as our own worst enemy.
Okay, Nick, the next car is 4 laps behind.
Now I think the next lap will be the white flag lap. It's a 35-minute race. We're just about to have gone through 34 minutes. It has to be. And indeed it is. The white flag lap, as I thought it might be, at Sebring. Carl is 32 seconds ahead. Maybe he did already pit, or maybe he's going to pit at the end of this lap. Try and build up a gap that he can cross the line in the pits. I don't know.
Last lap, bring it on home.
Maybe he was just that far in front. There's no real traffic near us, so we can lift and coast, brake earlier, keep the car happy. Oh, big lag there. Oh, my days. Don't fail me now, PC. Come on. Only a little while and then you can deload. Don't fail me now. Come on. It's not a great last corner, but it's smooth. It's enough. We've done our job. We will come across the line in our first IMSA race, the multi-class, P6 overall, but P2 in our class. Very nice. What a drive. Very good. We can be happy with that. And the results are in, and yes, it's a big jump in both our ratings, a plus 0.13 to our safety rating, getting us back near that 2 barrier that we need to jump above, and then plus 73 to our I rating, so we're near 1500 for the very first time. That was a really good result in a really tough race, wet at Sebring, but don't worry guys, because there is going to be loads more of that coming this season, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it. Only weakness I have is for the brunettes. You already know I'll kill any shit I do next. No kids, so I'm raising the roof. Next year they'll admit they just stands like an Uzbek.